Today in r/malicious compliance, Karen wants me to check an obvious older woman's eye. So this happened a while ago, but a friend suggested I posted it to malicious compliance. Also not native English speaker and on mobile. When I was in college, I used to work for my local movie theater. The job was amazing most of the time. You had a lot of freedom from the managers if you do your job right. On a busy night, this was the situation. I was working behind the bar. We had a system where we would sell tickets and concessions at the same registers. Most of the time this would work just fine, but on a busy Saturday night it would take a lot of time to take tickets orders, discuss seating in the theater, and get all the food and drinks. On this evening everything was running smoothly. It was a buddy night, but the team was well prepared, and we had everything under control. I was taking an order from a long-term customer. Let's call her Linda. Linda was a nice woman, and we always had a nice chat with her. She was 25 and had a subscription at our theater. This would mean it would show her picture on the app with her date of birth and a QR code. This way we could see that the person was old enough to see the movie. Linda was ordering some nachos and 2 beers. Now I know that Linda is well above the legal drinking age in my county, 18, and had already scanned her QR code. You would get points for free stuff when you bought drinks and foods. I already knew her age was all right, so no reason to ask for any form of it. So I am here getting the order ready, and when I say the total to Linda, a lady behind her, let's call her Karen for obvious reasons, starts yelling. Karen, you didn't check her, Ed. Linda looks over her shoulder, probably wondering why this woman is meddling, and turns back to me. Do you really need to see my Ed? I could grab it if you want to. So I'm here thinking Karen should stew and mind her own business. Me. No need to, Linda. I know you're older than 18, and it also says so on the app. Karen. No, you need to check it. You need to check everyone that boys I'll call. Me. Miss. Already verified her age and. Karen. No, only a legal ed or passport is good to verify age. Sure, this is the case in a normal situation. But when a customer has a subscription at our theater, they already have to verify their age and name with a legal ed. So we accept the app as a legal form of verification. At this point, I'm already losing my patience. Why is Karen meddling in this situation when Linda is clearly over the age of 18? Me, miss, thanks for bringing this to my attention, but this woman is a loyal customer and we already know her age because. Karen, no, this is unacceptable and you should check her id. I'm really starting to get annoyed, and Linda is noticing as well. Luckily, Linda is a chill woman and smiles at me while grabbing her egg. Linda, here it is, all good, right? Me, sorry for this, and thanks for showing. It's still not necessary though. Linda, no problem at all and good luck with her, she says while smiling and giving me a wink. I finalize the purchase and get ready to enjoy serving Karen. Karen has a major attitude, and the order takes ages. She doesn't like the seats and changes them a couple of times. She also demands a student discount, which we don't have on Saturdays, and she is clearly older. Finally, she orders her food, and last but not least, she orders a red wine. This triggers me instantly. I'm standing there with a big smile on my face like a kid in a candy store. You all see where this is going. I grab the wine and put it on the counter. Then I say with my most polite voice, voice. Me, can I see your Ed? Miss Karen, excuse me. Me, well, miss, as you pointed out to me, I should check everyone for Ed. Karen, well, I'm obviously older than 18. Sure, Karen wasn't looking anywhere near 18, but she didn't hit prime Karen age either. I would say she was early 30s, but with all that plaster on her face, she could pass for a 25-year-old. Me, miss, the woman I asked before you was well over the age of 18. You insisted I follow the rules. You don't have your Ed with you. I can't sell you the alcohol. Karen, preposterous. I demand to speak to the manager. Me, sure, I will get him. Now the manager this evening was Bob. Bob hated types like Karen, and I knew he would stand by my side. So I go grab Bob and inform him of the whole situation. When I explained it all, Bob smiled at me with a huge grin on his face. Bob, let's go have some fun. So Bob walks with me to the registers, and Karen yelled the whole story. Bob listens carefully and then reminds her of the rules, and she needs to have some Ed or she won't get her wine. Karen is done with the situation. I could clearly tell. The previews already started, so she grabs her wallet and pulls out a public transport card. Karen, here you go. It states I'm old enough. Bob, sorry, miss. This isn't a legal form of it. Karen at this point is bright red, and I thought she would burst out in anger. Karen, I demand you sell me this wine. This is ridiculous, and I'm about to miss the movie. Bob, nothing I can do for you without it, miss. I should also note that when the previews are over, usually after 15 minutes after starting time, we can let you go inside the theater, because this will cause a disturbance for the other visitor. At this point, I wish I could have taken a picture of Karen's face. The utter face of defeat was amazing to see. Karen, fine, just keep the wine. I'm going to see the movie and then never coming back here. Bob, that's a shame, miss. That will be, please. After the whole incident, I got a compliment from Bob for sticking to the rules and for defeating Karen in her own game. Told her, Karen insisted. I checked a woman's age who clearly was old enough. When Karen bought alcohol, used the same trick against her. Manager got called, and she still didn't get he drink. Karen was defeated. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the bell, and whatever else our YouTube overlords require nowadays.